Hello, welcome to my weekly look ahead video. This is going to be the last one before the summer recess. I'll pick up again in September with the regular weekly ones. If there are significant events that happen, I'll post further videos over the summer on my Facebook page. Now I've come here to Parliament Square. We've got the magnificent sight of all Britain's county flags on display, including the martlets of Sussex. On Monday night, it was rather a different scene in Parliament Square. There were big anti-vax protests going on here, and they had some very strange flags, including Trump 2024, but then it takes all sorts. Now, one issue I've been getting quite a lot of concerned emails about, and I completely agree, is the proposed works on the A27 at Lancing because of the new roundabout that's going in as part of the new Monks Farm development. Now, we were not warned about that. We knew there would have to be some roadworks at some stage, but I haven't been told, the council haven't been told. It's ostensibly starting from August, although no date has actually been set yet, but it is going to create quite a lot of chaos. I've spoken to Highways England. We're trying to get some urgent briefings to see what can be done to minimise the impact that it's going to have on traffic on what we know is a really busy bit of road. So I will post further on that when we have more details. Now, this week in Parliament, we've got 2 days of debate on the Nationality and Borders Bill. It's a controversial but important piece of legislation dealing with some of the channel crossings of people illegally getting into this country, but also trying to improve the whole immigration system, which is pretty unfit for purpose at the moment for genuine refugees and people who do have a right to be in the UK, so we can look after them better and more speedily. There'll be a vote on that on Tuesday evening. We also this week have got a debate on the COVID-19 public inquiry. We've got a debate on the building safety bill. There's a very interesting private members bill on sheep worrying, which is something we know a lot about in Sussex, and we're putting pressure on DEFRA to do more in law, and there's some legislation coming forward from DEFRA on that as well, which I hope will help. And then there are debates on important issues like baby loss, on rural banking, on knife crime. And I've got a whole load of meetings crammed into this last week in Parliament. I'm meeting the Taiwan representative to discuss the Chinese defence situation. I've got meetings about social impact bonds. We've got the Home Secretary coming in front of the Home Affairs Select Committee this week. That will be quite a sellout session. I've got meetings with the NFU, a whole load of rural matters to discuss with them, including sheep worrying. We've got a meeting with some of the policy wonks from Number 10, specifically for Sussex MPs, to talk about some of the infrastructure challenges we've got in Sussex, which is good, so we can make sure that our voice is getting through there. We've got a meeting with the Sutton Trust, who does a lot around food banks. And then we've got a meeting with the councillors from Findon Valley, with the Findon Valley Residents Association, about this latest, I think, harebrained scheme for a cycle lane, which will be a shared cycle lane between pedestrians and cycles going from Findon Valley to Findon Village. Has not been thought through properly. I'll post further on that as well. On Friday, I'm doing a breakfast, a real breakfast with real food in front of real people for the Worthing and Ada Chamber of Commerce, to give them an update on what's going on from Parliament. I'm meeting various businesses in Worthing again at first hand. We're trying to get back to some degree of normality. And then next Monday, all the West Sussex MPs are meeting with the West Sussex County Council Cabinet as well. We've got a pretty packed agenda with them. As you can see, Parliament Square is still a noisy and happening place. But see the other side of the summer. I hope the warm weather carries on. Enjoy yourself. What degree of normality you can, but have a good summer.